Welcome back to another episode What Are You Missing Podcast. Bro,
Welcome.
Taji,
Welcome.
and today we got a good guest. You mean? Oh, what's that?
The biggest.
Yo, Taji, you turn this on, Taji? Turn this shit down, bro. What'd he say? I want to cross that liquor too good. I'm gonna try to look. Marco, I wish I could see Marco, yo. Marco, we gotta turn it down, bro. Chill.
It's that all shit. Right. I ain't gonna lie. That's the biggest song last year. It's Kyle from Jerome. What's up, y'all?
What's up, man? Everybody? Appreciate you coming on, fucking with us,
Come
man.
on, no problem, my boy.
Appreciate you, man.
Y'all having me, man.
Like I said, like you really got a different. I want to ask you the first question. I want to ask you: why does everybody resonate with your music, though? Why you think?
Honestly, bro, I spend a lot of time trying to make music that connect to the listener. So I can't tell you the reason that it end up connecting with everybody individually, because I'm sure there's different reasons, but that's what I work on. I try to find angles to connect with whoever it is that's listening to me, and a lot of times it's just from vulnerability, because everybody got moments of vulnerability, whether they show it to the world or they don't, and I just try to express it as often as possible, and yeah, I would think that would be the reason.
Right.
Yeah.
So who you think you modeled yourself after? I'm trying. I don't know who would you like think like you will remind you of you. That's not you though.
I don't know, bro. Cause for the longest I wasn't really listening to nobody for inspiration, and even still recently, like I didn't start listening to like one person for inspiration. I just started trying to consume as much as I can so I could see what inspired me and what can come out inside my own art. But people done said the craziest shit. Like I remind them all different type of people. So Meek, Dirk, Roddy, Rich, Kendrick. Probably more people than that, but just off top.
Like that. Your music resonate with a lot of people though, for real.
Hell yeah.
I feel like you be saying like the things that people actually want to say, but they be scared to say. You feel me? You ever had some people like DM their favorite rappers like, yo, bro, you saved my life today. Like I was listening to your music.
Yeah.
People DM me, expressing how like the good I done for them through music.
Yeah.
Like pretty often, different people. Sometimes the same people. I be trying to interact with them as much as I can, like when I got the time to. Cause honestly, I kind of appreciate that shit, cause it showed I'm moving closer to what I'm trying to accomplish for myself. So I need to have a strong connection to the people that I need to have a strong connection to the people, period, bro, for what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to build for myself. And I'm definitely glad to know that shit working, like it's taking shape.
For sure. It's always good when somebody like just let you know, like it's like somebody telling you is easier than like just keeping it inside.
Yeah, hell yeah. It just, I feel like it make more sense, cause what's the point? What's the point of holding that shit? If you really fuck with somebody, you really support them, then you should tell them that shit. I do it. I tell the people I fuck with them, especially when when they really got me in a true cool, like when it's really something that got me entangled in that shit.
Right.
I'll let a nigga know, but no matter how big or how small he is.
Yeah. So when you saw my song, you let me know that. Yo, I wish I could see we hear my song, yo. He gonna look at me like this.
No, that shit was just alright. I understood the what's that? What
the concept we wanted.
No, I understood the game plan. Yeah, the
assignment.
Girl, I understood the assignment, so I just let it rock. But I know you ain't no rapper and shit, bro.
and yeah, he talking about the Christmas cipher, man. Make sure y'all go check that out.
Yeah, check out the Christmas cipher, man. See, y'all might put a smile on y'all face.
Real shit. But look though, you know what's crazy? The first time I heard I heard your music. It was obviously on TikTok when it's I'm a dick kid, you mean? But I didn't know that was you though. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, it's some Philly nigga. Like, you probably was Ben. You feel me? Then I heard 2 Gun Minimum in like February or March last year, right?
No.
Was
like it shit came out April.
April?
Matter of fact, it might have came out.
I think it came, cause I remember I was listening to March.
It was a single. It might have came out. Yeah.
Yeah. So at first, I'm like, who this nigga screaming in my ear? Like, you mean? Like, I ain't feel that for I swear to God. But then I played it again. I'm like, I can't hear you. Like, so like, what's your mindset going into the studio? Like, when you like changing your voice and all like. Or doing something like that, because that's different though. Like, not even on that. That's like really.
I try to use my capabilities, to the furthest extent, or at least to the furthest extent of my comfortability and shit. Right. And I just keep trying to push myself further and further past, whatever my comfortability level is, and like that song. I think I freestyled that song. I pieced it together and shit. I made it the same day I made JAMU Day, the intro to Just Know Move Up Day. So it was just a lot of energy. It was a lot of energy in that session. It wasn't that many people in there. I was feeding off myself, and that shit just came. I played the beat because Nasty. I ain't had no beats from Nasty at the time, so I played some beats from Brizzy and shit. Brizzy had just sent me some beats. And that shit just connected. And then boom, 2 Gun Minimum came, ended up being the biggest song for me last year. Hell yeah.
Was you talking to him when you was like, you know where the fuck you at right now?
I was talking to myself.
What that like? How? What you talking yourself? What you mean? You asleep?
Yeah, it's just
Is it a bigger meaning behind that at the end, or
it just was a part of the whole project? Like that shit the second song to me. I think it's real like I think it's thought provoking, you know. I think I could have marketed it better, but the whole lineup of the songs is meaning lying deep in that shit that a lot of people didn't get it. I didn't get the opportunity to express what I was doing with that project to too many people. Wow. But I just was going through a lot of shit. I was going through some shit with my team, and I don't think all like when I did the fucking the little it's like a short film. I broke that shit down different parts, and we didn't do that good of a job like bringing that shit to life. So I ended up not even putting all of them out, and I did waste a little bit of money on that shit, but not that much. I think we spent like $1,500 all together. It was like 7 pieces of content.
Shit, I would've teed. Fuck.
No, I mean I don't think they was bad. I just don't think I was able to do what I intended to, or maybe my idea wasn't fully formatted.
Articulated.
Yeah, it wasn't fully formatted. Maybe I think I could take a lot of the credit for that shit. So not coming out the way that it did.
So like moving forward, like how could you learn from last year to come into 2025 to do something bigger and better?
I think I gotta have more clear, concise ideas, or
like. And also, you talked about your team.
I gotta have clear, concise ideas so that I'm able to get them across with more precision and efficiency.
What do you mean by Philly formatted though? Like how wasn't it formatted for Philly?
I just don't think I constructed the idea correctly. Okay. I think it was too many. It was too much shit that was left up to the judge. Yeah. And
as far as the music or just the overall concept?
The concept of the videos.
Okay.
A little short film type shit.
Yeah, and I just like you see I sent you a concept and with all the props, the storyline, but barely even a storyline, but even something as simple as that, like not telling you what I see, how I see this playing out, it can leave another mind wandering, and then they come up with their own ideas and ways that they think they should go about the video, and then that could deter the whole whatever I had in my head. But if I just write everything out completely formatted the right way, is completely my direction.
That's what bro always doing.
I tell these niggas you can say that. Listen, I tell these niggas every day, yo, you got an idea, write it down.
Yeah, that's important.
You know,
I just started though. I just started right.
You started?
Hell yeah.
But you know what I learned too, because God give you a vision, right? And it's not everybody else's fault. They don't see that vision. It's your job to articulate that. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, if I got I got mad, like, because we do short films too. So I had mad visions. It's like, it's my job to say, it's try to like how to relate it to him, because he not supposed to see my vision. I'm supposed to bring my shit to life. Right. You feel what I'm saying? But how important is it to have a team that is open minded though? Because like my team is very open minded, so it's easier to do videos with them. Versus if they was closed mind, like I could say, Marco, I got a video idea. He'd be like, bro, I ain't on that weird shit. You see what I'm saying? Or I could be like, Todd, you want to be in this video? Bro, I ain't feel like, I don't want to be a clown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's just super important to have a group of open-minded individuals and shit. People that's willing to support your ideas even when when he can't see it. Because if they really trust in your vision, if they trust in your like support only could better the situation. Like, that shit could give you all the energy and juice that you need to fulfill everything that you trying to do. Right. So having a good team by your side, super important, beneficial.
I rep though. I also want to ask you too, because I saw you in BFG. Shout out BFG by the way. But in their podcast, you were saying like, just listen to my music and just give it a chance. You feel what I'm saying? Do you ever feel like people get bored from your music? Like, not because it's bad, but more so they don't understand how the message that you're trying to portray.
Yeah, because like a lot of, not like saying you sound like Rod Wave, but a lot of people don't want to listen to Rod Wave because they just like, yo, he just too sad.
Sad shit.
But like, people need to really take the time to really understand what you're saying.
But the same way niggas can listen to sad, like listen to like Jerome shit, evil shit, like that shit demonic. It's like, I don't know, like
it's just subjective, bro. Like it's like I had a lot of number ones across Spotify, Apple Music. People that listen to me the most out of any artist. They got mainstream artists on these shit that come second to me. Dirk, NBA Youngboy, all these niggas in the city. I got thousands of niggas that listen to me more than they listen to anybody else. Mm-hmm. And I'm in niggas top 5s. I'm in niggas top 10s. Like that, I got music that's gonna last. Like, it stem past my time, bro. And I'm gonna be able to keep doing that shit. There's gonna be some shit that don't hit right away, bro. There's gonna be some niggas that don't understand what I'm doing with certain shit, and that shit cool. Cause I'm not really, this shit like not momentarily for me. Like I think I'm gonna be here for a real long time. I think I'm gonna grow. I think I'm gonna outgrow people. I think it's gonna be people that like I said, I'm gonna outgrow people. It's gonna be people that love me at a point that's probably not gonna be able to follow me my whole journey, and it's gonna be people that I encounter that's gonna love me into eternity. Definitely. So I ain't like, if I get caught up on worried about the people that think like, damn, this, like, it might be a song that's like a nigga might skip a song, but I got catalog, I got a fucking library of this shit. So I know I can keep niggas listening to me for a whole day, bro. Yeah, like
some real shit. That's how the music came on. They like, he talking that real shit.
Cause like, if you really want to keep it real, bro, really going past a lot of people, because I feel like the drill only take you so much, like so far. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The drill only gets you so far, and you not making that type music. Like, we be having a lot of conversations today, and Marco keeps saying it a lot. He be like, bro, I feel like rap dying. You ever feel like that?
I don't feel like I feel like a certain section of rap is dying, like, gangster rap is dying, and it's like it's worse because we seeing this shit. Like, you see this shit. It had a little buzz, but it's like, people start getting locked up behind it.
It's not sustainable.
It's not sustainable at all, bro. I feel like Kyle music is more sustainable. Like, I don't feel like he looking for like the short term success. You building your catalog for the long term, so niggas can look back on it. It's not more so like, I'm trying to be popular now. It's like, I'm trying to be popular.
That should just be niggas be ruining their life trying to keep up with that image, bro.
Exactly. It do ruin people. People die people die trying to keep up with the image, bro. He being himself.
Yeah. I seen like I was leading myself to my own demise, and I seen other people doing the same shit to themselves, and I got an opportunity to change some shit, so I did it, and it opened my eyes to a lot more shit that I could change, a lot more shit that I can improve on, and you know, a lot of that shit I had to like come to myself, sit with myself about a lot of these decisions that I'm making, cause you know you gotta make sure that you ain't doing some shit that you gonna regret at the end of the day, like something that ain't gonna sit right with you. So I had to always come back, sit in and check in on myself to make sure I'm doing the shit that I could live with. You feel me?
And people don't see that. People just see you as an artist or just like as your music. They don't know like you an actual human being. They tend to like forget about it.
Yeah, but I think is I try to like always make sure it's distinctive. Like it's a whole lot of people that see me as holistically as they possibly can due to what I give them. And some niggas don't pay that much attention. Like they come listen to the music, they might go watch a video or two, but that's why I want to do more interviews this year too, so I can talk more. Get more people. I just want to stay in front of people's face, man. I don't think I gave myself enough to like. I don't even know if this should be called mainstream media.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to give myself more of the mainstream media this year, and just broadcast myself more, and I'm branding myself as a lyricist with this next album and shit.
You got the name?
Yeah, but I'm gonna just let that shit sit. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit.
All right. If you don't got the name, but can you at least give us like a time frame we should like be expecting that?
No, I can't even do that because I don't even know. I really want to take my time with this shit. I want to make sure that I connect
okay.
and reach as far as possible with this next one. So it's not no point to talk about it right now because it probably won't come in the coming months.
But it probably change. It might change. You might have a whole different concept.
Yeah, I just changed it. I just changed it actually. Like I just changed. I just added a song to it, and that shit. I think it. I changed the name because I got a better way to or maybe I just feel differently about the point of view. I think my point of view changed, and I think I'm taking more responsibility and associating myself with this project instead of just laying it on, taking more responsibility.
Let me ask you this though, because you said you was leading yourself to your own demise. That what you said?
Yeah, that's what I said.
What you mean by that though?
I just was making a whole lot of bad decisions, bad choices, and that shit wasn't serving me. That shit wasn't benefiting me, right. or maybe at a point in time I was, and then that shit came to an end real fast. And you know that shit happened to a lot of niggas, and they still keep pushing their luck. But
you feel like you was pushing your luck?
To an extent, like I'm a smart person. I know how to move throughout situations, different circumstances and shit.
You know, like to back away from something.
I just know how to move, bro. I knew when is the right time to do certain things, and
where did that come from though? Is that embedded in you think, or did that come from like you learning from certain mistakes, or just like that's just like?
Yeah, I think my whole life, I bumped my head against a lot of walls, and I just adapted. I see certain things. I learn more about life, learn more about myself, and I adopt certain qualities to ultimately make myself better. I don't know, bro. I'm a highly paced growing organism.
Yeah, bro. And another thing, I feel like you
what
big.
Does that mean, though?
Yeah, explain what that means.
I just grow fast. I learn things. And apply it to. I apply the things that makes the most sense to me to my life, and I move like exponentially quick.
And that's really what I was gonna say. I was gonna say like I feel like you big on like self-reflection.
Yeah, I self-reflect a lot, bro.
And one of the things I bring that up because you got a song on your tape. It's called "I'm Done Lying to Myself."
Done lying to myself, yeah.
And it's like, damn, like we probably really I know like I lie to myself. Like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna do this today. I don't do that shit.
A lot of forms of that
like,
shit,
you
bro.
know what I'm saying?
A lot of forms of lying to yourself.
Or
Yo, look
like,
at bro, yo.
or even like, or even like just little shit. Just be like, somebody be trying to tell you about yourself, but you can't really see it, or you probably see it, but don't want to like.
Don't want to accept it.
Yeah.
Like acceptance. That's huge. That's huge. Like that whole project. Like, I feel like acceptance is important to evolving as a person.
Right.
Moving forward, because if you don't accept something that's right in your face, then you just open up the door to keep walking in that little loop, neglecting it. Yeah. So yeah, that song was originally at the beginning of the project, but I feel like it didn't hit hard enough to be at the beginning, so I put it at the end. And it went over a lot of people's heads, like a lot of shit, dude. But I don't got the eyes that I once had at this moment. Like,
Why do you think that is though?
I don't know. I think Instagram go through its little phases, and that's where I got a lot of my traction from. So I'm like currently I'm planning to move that shit. Like use it to store it somewhere else. Like use it to get my followers to follow me to another platform. And hopefully it's my own. Like I'm my own website now.
What's it called?
Hello Kayam, are you there? That's gonna be the brand. That's gonna be the clothing brand, and the lines I'm doing for my clothes. Like right now, the first drop I did for the first line I did for who the fuck is you? Like it kind of looked like yeah, it kind of looked like artist merch. Like it's a unique design, but it looked like artist merch. And I want to extend past that. Like I got ideas. I'm going to bring them to life this year. I'm trying to submerge myself into the fashion world. And I'm trying. There's nobody from here that's really doing it. Like putting like it's designers here that's putting their merch on rappers and shit. But I'm really bring the two together as close as they could be. For Philly, I don't think that shit been here for a long time. I don't really know nobody else that did that shit since like state property for real.
Like, you about to be the only, like, you about to bring back, like, even though you're a rapper, you about to just wear your own brand or represent it.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring a lot of publicity to it this year, and I'm gonna make it a properly running business, and I'm gonna just show creativity on other levels. Like I think I'm gonna end up I'm an artist. I'm a real artist. It's then past music. Like I want to have my hand in film, fashion, and who knows what else. I write things. So maybe books. I wrote a book. I wrote a couple books in my time so far.
Nigga wrote a book. Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You ain't a book, bro.
But
Nigga wrote a
keep it a bean. I don't even know how the fuck we got here, but
No, I'm talking about the clothing brand, but same time too, I'm the type of dude I can't multitask though. So
Yeah.
And I think at the same time too, you know what I realized? Champions don't have like they don't have things that everybody have. They lack certain things that everybody have. You know what I'm saying? Like I could like everybody can be able to do multiple things, but I lack that, so I go hard on certain things. And
you supposed to. I think that shit work better, bro, when you be able to hyper focus on
one
certain
thing.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, because you could actually like when niggas try and get all these different things done, sometimes none of that shit get done.
Exactly.
So I think it's important to be able to have focus. Like me, I got a lot of projects that I didn't get. I wasn't able to like see fully through because I was already on to the next shit.
Right.
But I'm definitely good at multitasking. But I want to be great at things.
Right. To be great though is like you gotta like cut certain things off. Like even like when you gotta focus don't mean like just being zoned in on one thing. Focus means saying no to other things.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
focus
being
mean like you
disciplined.
gotta say no to that. Like you mean? Feel me?
Yeah.
That's what I really learned though. Like and cause you conquer shit that way. It's like I focus on one thing, I conquer that, then that becomes second nature to me. I can move on to the next thing rather than I'm just all three of these joints. I see that big task. It's like yo, what the fuck, man? Fuck all that. You hear me?
Discipline huge to becoming great at anything. Hell yeah.
That's over motivation. Discipline over motivation. Cause you ain't gonna feel like doing shit. You ain't never gonna feel like doing shit. Well, at certain times, but if you feel like, what's it saying? Like,
I know what you're saying though, for sure.
Yeah, if you did something where you always felt like it, you won't get nothing done. You feel what I'm saying? Cause niggas gotta realize like everything ain't peaches and cream though. Like you ain't always gonna feel like going to the gym, bro. You gonna be like, it's gonna be them days like, yo, like I'm tired. I got some ass last night, or I'm sick, or like, you know what I'm saying, I got a fucking flat tire, and it's like, but them days be the one that describe your character. It's like, all right, he really want this shit type shit. But that's most important.
It been tons of times I missed out on shit where I just called it off for like a personal day, take my own time. Sometimes I just be feeling like that should be more important. Like just be making sure that I'm able to get that time to relax and just catch up with myself, spend time with my family, or just relax my body. But I think I'm gonna be outside a lot more. Cause I want to take people's attention for a little bit and make it my own. I just had to make sure that I got shit in order, so when I got the attention, that shit actually it makes sense for me to have it, you know.
Keep it longer that way.
Just make sure I take advantage of that shit.
Right things with it type shit.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to ask you a question. Do you feel like the traditional way of rap in Philly is like it's not the same no more? Because like it's all these different lanes that people are. Like some people are in like the jump music, the drill music, you feel me? And then like on top of that, do you feel like, cause like people think of Meek, people think of Philly, they think of like Meek, like the gritty city, like this rapping, traditional rap, like how he just go bar for bar. You feel like that's still the wave, or people gotta switch it up to hop on these other waves?
I feel like it always been like so many different styles of music going on here. Even though I'm not that good at history, I didn't never really care to pay attention to. Like I caught music when I caught it, but it's just always been everywhere.
Facts.
So like I think it's just about what you exposed to, and what you pay the most attention to, and that just been mainstream, like super rap. But it's singers that come from our city that's famous. And even as far as like rap, I don't know if Tierra Wet considered rap no more. I don't know if that's her genre.
I feel like she like
she's creative.
Yeah, like
she's just super creative. But like it's just a Uzi.
But it's like in order to break it out, cause like when people that's outside the city, the first people they say like Meek, Uzi. That's it. You feel me? They don't really talk about like a lot of people do know Corey, but like a lot of people do know Corey, but they know, but like the mainstream probably wouldn't say Corey name.
Yeah, I don't know if that's I don't know what my goal is as far as like what I want to accomplish I don't know if I want to be the biggest rapper from Philly. I don't know if I want that title. I don't think I do though, bro. Cause if they only want to think about like Uzi or Meek, like that's cool. I don't think that's something I got. Like I'm not gonna bang my head against the wall for that shit. Bro, I got so many songs that people don't even know I made. Like there's people listening to my music don't even know it's me. So
that's how I was.
Yeah, like it's a lot of stories like that. So I got different goals. I got some shit. I got plans of things that I want obtain and chase, and I don't think I got focus on if niggas thinking about me when they think about Philly. Niggas gonna think about me when they think about something.
Okay, so it's really not on your mind to be like, cause some people only do shit like really to be the best at it. You just want to be the best you can be.
I say shit like that, bro, but honestly, I do think like I'm one of the best that do this shit, bro.
Facts, as you should. Feel me? Like, you gotta have that. Like,
well, why though? Why?
Proof in the pudding, bro. If I'm being honest, but I'm just challenging myself, bro. I'm not trying to just be like. That's the thing, like niggas trying to be the best rappers and shit. I'm trying to make great groups of work, like shit that could help people advance in their life, whatever they doing. Cause I'm trying to talk about things that's like I'm trying to talk about like emotions, bro. Not really like not understanding the emotions, but just expressing that I feel them. So that people could understand, like I've been through things just like they've been through things. Different circumstances, situations bring out different emotions. I talk about the situations. I talk about the emotions that I'm feeling. And now I try to show them that like I handle things a certain way, and now they can just follow my journey, like see how I got to where I'm at. And I also like try let them know like everything I didn't always make the best decisions, and sometimes they just worked out in my favor, and I'm grateful for that.
Right.
But it don't always work out like that for everybody. So I try to just make people more aware of the decisions that they could make, because people just always like when people don't know, people don't like you could think like I could do something better, but if you could never find that better thing to do,
right,
then it's just like you didn't have no options. But if people could really believe that they could do better, if they believe it's better options for them, then eventually they'll find that shit.
For sure, because it's like if you was raised on a block and all you saw was the niggas that's on the corner, like that's what you gonna believe in.
Yeah.
But if you was raised somewhere else where you got all these people doing multiple different things, doing good with their life, bro, going to school, bro,
you just see options.
Like you see the options. It's more tangible for you to touch.
Yeah.
And it's for like, so you basically, and also I think you feel like you touched on like, you feel like you rather have the connections with your fans and the relationship with your fans rather than just be the biggest. Because you feel like the relations and the connections mean more to you.
Yeah, I think they mean more to what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm trying to build a real community. I need people to help me push agendas. You know, yeah. I need people that feel the same way about things that I do, so I could actually make the change in places that I want to make the change in, and like people believe in me. Like people willing to follow me. So I hold a lot of responsibility to just that simple fact. Cause I never want to lead nobody to no ruin or nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm trying. I just want to be responsible on how I lead my life, the things I choose to consume and indulge in, and I just want to be better because I want to do something that impact people for the better, you know.
Mm-hmm. So you want to impact people for the better. What do you feel like in Philly though is something that if you had the choice to lead somebody out of stop doing, like what would that be? Like if you could be like, yo, like this, don't indulge in that, don't get into that. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't know, it's hard, bro. Cause there's just tons of things. I don't think that's my goal, bro. No more. Like, cause you can't force that shit upon nobody. You know, it's all these different worlds here. They're being here before me. They gonna be here long after me, bro. So all I try to do now is just spread awareness. Just let people know it's other options for them, bro. And like what I'm trying to do is create them. I'm trying to create more opportunities for people, in whatever way that I can. And it's not just about like building my own business. I got friends that got similar agendas to me, and if I can just use my likeliness or my little publicity to help them gain some notoriety and visibility to their businesses, and they can help bring more money to people, create jobs and opportunities for people that help push what I'm trying to do too. Cause if people just got more, if people got more to lose, bro, when niggas got more to lose, you will see that they become more responsible. With some people that still be irresponsible, but you give a person the opportunity to have some shit. Some niggas will do some crazy shit to protect it, but if you give them some shit that they got and that they never had, now they got something to lose, and you give them awareness,
change their whole mindset.
Damn.
Then
that was a gem right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Where did? Cause you know anybody ever told you got an old soul? Like
yeah.
You feel like you got an old soul?
All the time.
Where did that awareness come from you? Did you get that awareness from a song or an old head or something like that?
Yeah, I think it was like just a whole lot of life, bro. I experienced a lot of people, situations and circumstances, music, movies, just life, bro. I just went through shit, bro. I tried to pay attention to as much as I could. So not all the time everything resonated with me as soon as it was laid on me, but eventually that shit all come full circle. And I try to take heed as much as I can. I don't try to be blind to the shit that's right in my face, bro. Sometimes that should be a little hard to get over certain things, but when you just can clearly see, like, it don't serve you. It don't serve you, and you got something else that better serve you. Then only a fool would decide to keep making those same decisions. As long as you ain't selling yourself short, bro. Then I just realized that by doing the best thing for me, I ain't selling myself short.
Right. But what's the best thing for you is not good for somebody else. Would you that scenario?
I don't. What you mean by that? What's the example?
So say it's you and your man, right? Y'all competing for a certain goal, right? And
competing.
How you feel about competition? I feel like competing is good though. Competition is good. Like it's healthy ways of competition though. You see what I'm saying? Like if I'm competing with you, but I'm not trying to put you down though, huh?
For the point guard spot.
Yeah, it could be for that. But as long as I'm not trying to put you down, you feel what I'm saying? That's good competition. You feel me?
Yeah. But I guess. But go ahead, continue. I'm sorry.
Though, so I'm thinking like, I feel like competition is good because it make better out of you. But I'm asking you though, if you was in a situation that, because like I said, you think way different than a lot of other people we have on this podcast. Like, it's clear that you have a different thought process than everybody else. And you said that you gotta do what's best for you. But what if what's best for you was not what's best for somebody else? Like, say you got a girl, right? You got a girl you around, and she depending on you, right? But she's leeching off you, and it's not the most productive for you. What you do in that scenario?
She depending on me,
or she gains more from being with you than you gain from being with her.
I don't think that's always a bad thing. Bro, because the tables could turn.
Right.
But you saying somebody leeching on you, like if this person don't care about you, or like they consciously making decisions that lead to like suffering for you, then you got eventually gain some self-respect to be able to move around from that shit, bro. But and like not even that, if they making conscious decisions that just take you further and further from what make you feel good, even if it become like, if it's an unconscious decision and it's still just not serving you, then you just gotta let that shit go, bro. Like I think what's best, like, as long as you moving purely and with genuine intent, bro, I don't like, sometimes it might hurt to move on from something that's not good for you, cause it may hurt somebody else, but like you can't be good to something that ain't being good to you just naturally, bro, because that shit start depleting you. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
that's,
so
that's definitely, like, I know you spoke on it before. You ain't really gotta speak on it again if you don't want to. But like, how everybody pretty much know, like, your relationship with you and like where you from.
yeah,
like, it was probably like a lot of relationships there that was probably hard for you to move on from. But it's like you gotta put yourself first in them type situations.
yeah, I had to, like, it was the hardest part was having to spend that much time away from my family, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like around that time I was just real angry. So a lot of the relationships I had, I didn't care about losing. I didn't care about losing nobody, bro.
That's how I get though. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
Yeah, but I know what it was. Just, I was emotional, bro.
Yeah.
So like I can't. I had to come to terms that like, just a lot of shit just didn't matter. You feel me? And it didn't, like, a lot of I didn't have to hold grudges for people for too long. And some people I held grudges for longer than I wish I did. But
That should be the hardest part though, cause it'd be the time. Like, you don't get that time back, so it don't. The grudges don't be worth it for real when you really think about it.
Mm-hmm. Like I was just telling my homie that shit, like the best way that I could love myself was just showing love. Period. Like I just had to let go of all the bullshit, because that shit just didn't serve me. I was given a lot of opportunity to make something better of myself, and the best way I could nurture that shit is if I paid that the most attention, and I just had to be super intentional in everything that I did, bro. So
intentional is it's really, you really gotta be intentional. I'll be trying to listen though. All right, but look though, like, so do you spend a lot of time talking to yourself though? Because like, you do a lot of self-reflection. It's like I spend a lot of time talking to myself. That's why we was having this convo the other day. That's why my thoughts is so like, I'm so passionate about my thoughts. Because I spend time versus just spouting it out. I go to my crib, I sit in my room, I'm driving home, I just thinking about like my thought, my like what I got in my mind. Do you spend time like a lot by yourself?
Hell yeah. Even when I'm with other people, bro, I'm thinking about my next plan. I'm always planning. I try to stay steps ahead, and sometimes, like I said, I just start writing my goals down. So I used to just have that shit in my head all the time, and sometimes that shit get cluttered. Like it's good to have spaces where you could just go like lay that shit out to somebody, and they could, because like, you know, everybody needs somebody that they could talk to and shit and get their ideas out. Sometimes, like, I think it's best if you could find a constructive way to get that shit out within yourself, cause like you a nigga like me, I be having thoughts racing like all the time. I could talk to somebody's head, or that shit ain't always good for people.
You gotta get it out though. Like,
yeah, hell yeah. But writing that shit down, making steps to make these ideas and these dreams come to fruition, that's important. So like I completed some goals for myself this year already, and I think as long as I continue to stay on the path that I'm on and stay a step ahead of the curve, this year gonna prove to be a real big year for me.
Dude, it's up to you though. Do you want to speak on any of them goals, or like any of the goals that you already accomplished? Because like you said,
some of them real small, just taking the initiative to accomplish the bigger goals. But I'm running a fully functional business, like a legal running business, and I'm creating cash flow in it. And like it's all gonna be shown in the coming months, bro. But these just the beginning stages that I'm at right now.
For sure, just because like it may not be big for you now, but it's definitely a big thing. It's a stepping stone.
No, it's big. It's big for sure. Cause I understand what I'm doing. Like every step ain't supposed to lead to the end of the game, bro. Right. Every shot don't lead to the end of the game.
From it's still first quarter.
Small steps are big steps, though.
Small steps are big steps, yeah.
I got that shit written on my wall in my dad's crib. That shit on my wall. Small steps are big steps.
Small steps are big steps. That's true.
Because you gotta think, Rome wasn't built in a day. It started with the small pebbles. Like when you think you see a mountain, it don't start with the big ass boulder. It start with the shit that the structure
foundation
and make it foundation. And if that's why even when we working with our team here, it's like I'm more adamant like getting shit done and like starting now, because it's like it'd be different if we just going like we just free balling shit, and then 2 years from now it's hard to tell y'all, yo, stop playing, y'all, feel me? Versus I just cut that shit now, feel me? Because that's how you structure it and make it better though. That's what I just
start now.
Yeah.
Procrastination is bullshit.
Procrastination is the killer of all dreams, dog. That shit kill everything. You be procrastinating?
I'll tell you things I really want.
Yeah.
If I really want some shit, I ain't gonna play with that shit at all. I'm gonna go get that shit, bro.
Fact. I just be doing that shit now. Like, even when I be on the phone with Marco and he be like, yo, bro, do this. I be doing the phone like, all right, bro. I be doing it on the phone while I'm with you. You feel me? Like, I don't be like, if I put it back later, that shit not gonna get done. You hear me? Yeah, but you got to knock that shit out there. But look though, right? So what do we do this with everybody, right? I want you to give somebody that's coming up a motivational, like something that you needed to hear when you was a young boy, right? I'm gonna put a little music in the background, make it look a little, you feel me? But like, I want you to look in the camera and like say something to like a younger version of yourself, all right? Like that you needed to hear when you was a young boy.
Shit thorough, bro. It's not corny, bro. It's thorough, bro.
You ever see Cost in that stream? You know, you put that shit in the background type shit.
Shit thorough, bro. Ain't ever gotta be some shit you This shit could be just off the top.
It could be anything that you wanted to give me.
It don't even gotta be a long job. Be 3 words, bro. Real shit. Come on, bro. You being too cool, bro. You being too cool.
I ain't being cool. I'm thinking, nigga. I think.
Niggas can't think.
If I could give myself some advice, like a younger version of myself, I'd give a younger version of myself some advice. It would be like, life ain't fair, it's very hard, and you gonna encounter a lot of situations that you gonna have to fix that you might not have made, or that you just gonna have to make the best out of it. And it might feel like it might feel super unfair that you have to be the one that clean it all up, but it might be the most beneficial that you actually put the work in and clean it up. Because if you clean it up, then it's not gonna be there no more, or at least not as messy as it once was. And it'll do wonders for the people that come behind you, so they don't gotta clean that shit up. Or even if it is a mess that they do gotta clean up, like I said, it's not as messy. So just make it easier for the people that come behind you, and practice selflessness.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, we gotta end this out though. We gotta end it out right. You gotta let the people know where they can find you. If you got anything out that's out right now, anything that's out coming in the future. You feel me? Like what's next for Kyle from Jerome?
Well, yeah, that's who I am, Kyle from Jerome. If you don't know that, or Lord Kyle from Jerome, I got a whole lot of music out. You can go find that shit on YouTube. If you can't get it nowhere else, you can go get that shit on YouTube. You can look up both names, Kyle from Jerome, Lord Kyle from Jerome. Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music.
Oh wait,
all that shit.
Also, I forgot. I want to ask you one question before we go. For all the new people out there, right?
Yeah.
If they want to listen to a song or listen to an album, like which song or album like should they listen to for the first time they listen to Kyle from Jerome?
Listen to whatever y'all want. Just close your eyes and pick something. Y'all probably gonna find something that y'all like, but I through music I experienced, like through my life I experienced a lot of different shit. I went through different journeys, different phases. I talk about it and through them different projects, so you can look at them and you can look at the names and just see what you gonna get out of them. And yeah, go have fun. Maybe you find yourself in a little rabbit hole like Kyle from Jerome. I'm working on my clothing line right now, so I got a website I ain't really been using that often. But if you just follow my page and just stay updated with what I'm doing, you'll see that shit eventually.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Look at that shit consistently.
Yeah. Look at my page consistently. You gonna definitely see some shit. You might not like the first thing you see, but just come back, check on me, check on my progress, and eventually you'll find something that you really fuck with.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate y'all.
All right, if y'all watching at home, lick y'all lips. All right, you feel what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe.